some people to hop on. This was a fan-made request. I am live right now, but of course it's going to be uploaded to YouTube for, you know, watching. So let's dive in and let's start off with pile number 1. And for pile selection for pile number 1, I'm just going to do just an 8-card solid clarification spread. So we always begin with like 4 solid cards, and then I use an additional clarification as well. So let's see. Let's do number 1. I'm just shuffling the background, creating the piles now. If you do want to book a personalized reading with me, please feel free to check out my website. Whenever I'm live, you can always pay through Cash App or Venmo if you don't want to pay through my site. But of course, my site, you are able to pay through the Cash App and gain loyalty points for every service that you purchase. So you're able to build up like loyalty points. I call them star points. Alright, for number 2. Number 2, and we're going to get into time with 3 now. Timestamps will be available below after this is done processing and everything like that. I just have to pause in between to write down the timestamps for everything. And these are going to be about money messages, and then later on, after we're done with all 3 piles, I'm going to dive into some random free questions for people, as well as any paid questions that anyone might have. So let's dive into these next money messages. Wow, there's so much energy coming out of this. And I just ordered some new cards as well. As far as like what I also just received confirmation that my shipment is in South Carolina for my cards to send out to those who ordered for the May delivery. So that's going to be awesome. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, I just created my new deck called Thoughts I Never Say Channeled Message Deck, and it comes with full 70 channeled message cards, as well as 7 additional cards, blank cards, okay? And then an intro card that comes with a free gift as well for those who purchase my deck. So, and there's also variations to that in the package. For the first, I think 10 or 20 that purchase are going to receive a free gift as well. It's going to be a surprise. No, it's not labeled out like that. It's just going to be a surprise. And I'll show you guys during my live new package and everything. I'm also going to throw in 1 channeled love message as well. I know this is about money, but let's do 1 love message as well for each pile, okay? Okay. This one, 2 flew out, so I gotta keep trying to realize fly out. So now let's dive into the pile selection. Okay, these aren't going to be super long reads. They're probably going to be about, 8 to 10 minutes each. These piles, they're not going to be super long. Money is very straight to the point. It doesn't get as confusing as like emotions and trying to delegate emotions and things like that, like in love reading. But I do have 2 additional love messages, so if you are wanting some love messages, that is in this pile as well. On all the piles. Hey, what's up, Diamond? I saw your message. I'm sorry I didn't get your email. I've been off my email today. I've been just kind of vibing out, planning everything, ordering a bunch of stuff for honestly the channel. I even bought some new cards and things of that nature. Even got a really beautiful ring light, things that I really needed to kind of create the ideas that I need creatively. But let me write down this timestamp for those. Alright, now for timestamp, we're going to dive into pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, I will post the timestamps below after it's done recording. Right now it's live, so I can't post it right now, okay? Also, Diamond, I see your comment. Thank you so much for understanding. I am going to be answering questions after this pick a card, but this was a fan request for money messages, so let's do money messages, and we're also doing just 2 additional love messages as well to see what's coming up for love, just in general, if there's any love notations or anything like that. But first and foremost, let's dive into pile number 1. The energy is very much blank for pile number 1. It's almost like everything just went blank. So it's like possibly you might even get a fresh start, or it might be a restart, and now you don't really know what you want to invest your money in, what you want to do, anything of that nature. Let's begin with some love messages. I was going to save the love messages for last, but let's begin with this, okay, because it might tie into the story somehow that comes up in the card read for the money messages, okay? But let's dive in with some love messages. If you are interested in my channel message deck, it is available on my site for $67.50. You're able to order that through my site. It's free shipping and handling. Alright, so let's dive in. Dear Stu, I pushed you away because I need time to be me without the pressure of where are you, I miss you all day. Yes, the truth is that I'm annoyed. Sometimes I start arguments just to get some space and clear my head and do things independently. It doesn't mean that I do not love you. It means I have needs of personal time and space with myself, or family/friends is one of them. I feel like you don't, this could either be you or the person that you're dealing with, could, when they really get involved with somebody, it's different. I feel like you guys may be transitioning out of like a friends with benefits situation, and this person may realize something about you is that you may not be as clingy as they may have thought originally. And you may really respect your independence. You might even be hyper-focusing on work and things of that nature, to where you don't really, I wouldn't say you would have time for it, it's just you have to delegate your time in a way that's balanced, and it's hard to do that nicely. You know what I mean? So let's put that over here. And then we also have an additional message. It says, Dear Stu, I'm going to reach out soon, as if I could bear being away from you any longer. When I reach out, I wonder what you will say. Will you give me an ultimatum? I hope you even answer. Is this time really over? Are you over me? Do you not love me anymore? Why does it have to be this way? As I'm saying that, I'm seeing angel number 747, so definitely look up angel 747 for some added insight. Okay, now let's dive into the first card here. We have the Knight of Swords energy coming forth. Okay, this is something coming in fast, and I was feeling air sign originally when I was reading those messages, but you could very well be an air sign or even a Capricorn, or you could just be really in your mindset of like, I know exactly what I want, everything's really clear, and this is what I'm going to get. Okay, I also feel really strongly like you guys are going to achieve some kind of accolade or success if you're trying to reach for that promotion or get that business goal, or, you know, honestly, put your mind to work and put your ideas to work. This is somebody who puts their ideas to work, went for it. People didn't even know what was going on, you know, because of how fast things were going, and then all of a sudden people figure out what you did after you did it. People are kind of late when it comes to what you have planned. Picking up a lot of Gemini energy. You know, Geminis are amazing thinkers, very intellectual. Okay, let's dive into the third card. We have the Four of Cups energy. With the Four of Cups energy coming forth, I do feel like this is something that's going to come out of nowhere. It's like once you reach your success, or once you reach the goals that you have in mind, something comes out of nowhere as a response to all the goals that you've already reached. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy really strongly. And because this is in regards to career, money, things of that nature, as I'm saying that, I saw angel number 909, which makes me feel like there's some kind of divinely guided closure of a cycle happening. That's going to be opening up a brand new door for you. It's going to be opportunity coming out of nowhere. I'm seeing some kind of message being sent to you. Queen of Cups energy coming forth as the fourth main card. You could be a psychic, you could have spiritual gifts, you could be diving into different projects, you could just be a very creative, sensitive person, or somebody who's really empathic, okay? Somebody who can literally feel out a situation and know exactly what it needs, how it needs to be nurtured, everything of that nature, how it needs to be healed, a situation. I do feel like somebody's going to give you a project and you're going to turn it into literal gold, is what I'm hearing. Coming through at the bottom of the Knight of Swords, we're receiving the Two of Cups. This could be a potential collaboration coming your way, okay? This could even be a contract or some kind of deal being made that's going to create fast movement and change for you. I also do feel like if you're wanting to be in the spotlight or receive some kind of recognition for your work, that's also something that's coming in as well with the Knight of Cups energy. This is something given to you again. There's a lot of different cups given to you. It makes me feel like it's you literally getting like a key to every single level that you complete. You know, you get access to the next level, you get access to the next level. It's almost like that kind of energy. Knight of Pentacles energy. So this is something you possibly waited a long time for. You kind of gave up hope on. You weren't even focused on it. You thought, okay, maybe eventually it'll happen for me. I just think I need to focus on whatever I've got going on right now and not try to throw too many things in there. Okay, and we're also receiving the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. But whatever you're about to receive, you're about to turn into pure, literal gold. It's going to be not only emotional fulfillment for you, but everyone around you. Let's just say you're a leader of a team. People are going to trust you with like a really shitty project or like a really shitty goal, and other people are going to be like, that's impossible to do, that's impossible to do that, or whatever. And you beat those odds. I do feel like you're going to be a little bit of a hermit, and I do feel like there's going to be like possibly a lover that tries to reach out to you and things of that nature, but you might just be pushing that to the side, okay? As I say that, this red little bridge is to the side of the pathway, actually. So it's like almost like you pushing the passion and everything to the side to focus on what you truly want to create ultimate happiness with inside of yourself and everyone around you. It's going to be like in like your hands here, okay? This is a very powerful spread, especially in regards to money. Something you've been waiting on and working on for a long time is you're finally gonna get some like turnaround. I'm also hearing long-term stability with the Knight of Pentacles energy. So this is long-term stability, and it's going to be larger amounts. For some reason, I'm hearing larger amounts. Also, you might be more stronger than you realize. Some of you guys might even start working out and things of that nature, and you might even you probably, I wouldn't say it's like body dysmorphia, but it's almost like that. You know, like when you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm so weak or whatever, but really in reality, you could probably knock out everybody in this whole, room or whatever. And it's like you guys are going to start noticing a lot of your inner strengths more. Okay, if it's not necessarily the physicality of things, it's going to be mostly like mental and things like that. But for some reason, I feel like you're going to be working on discovering new things about your body and yourself, and you're just going to be like, whoa, I didn't even know I could do that. And it's because you're literally finally putting your thoughts into action here. Okay, and I do feel like there's going to be some abundance coming towards you. I think I should probably make a money message deck too as well, but I do feel really strongly like there is going to be a really big shift for you financially, and it's going to be something almost like you've always wanted, and it's going to be able to, it's enough to like, if you were a single mom, you would be able to raise your child by yourself, and other people would be like, well, who's helping her? Does she get child support? Or like, people always want to know what's going on with other people's finances besides their own. People want to know what's going on in everybody else's life besides their own life, okay? And that's been that way for a while, but I feel like with this, I feel like you're really being protective over who you allow in your energy. You're being very selective on who you collaborate with, who you share your ideas with. You're doing a lot of solo journeys. A lot of people are going to be coming towards you because you have a lot of air sign energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am picking up some water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is very intuitive, a sharp mind that's very intuitive. Alright, so that is what I'm picking up for pile number 1. If you did enjoy that, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm also going to be going live on TikTok, but I just found out that I can create like a live calendar on YouTube. So I'll be creating a live calendar on YouTube so you guys know when I'm going live. If I even plan on going live that day, I'll be able to like adjust the times and everything like that, so you won't have to worry about not being there on time. I'll be able to adjust the time on YouTube. YouTube allows me to do that with the lives, so I'll be able to do that with the lives. I won't be back live on TikTok until the 4th, guys. Somebody suspended me for rapping Nicki Minaj. They thought I was like demonstrating hateful behavior. I was like, dude, what? But I'm on here, so yeah. So I'll be on here live a lot more. Alright, so let's dive in and recording more. And I have a whole bunch of different cards that are coming in, so I want to dive into like spiritual gifts and like what makes you stand out, and different topics like that, not just on love topics or just on money topics. Like, I want to talk about life. So let's dive into pile number 2. Alright, write down the timestamp for pile number 2. I don't even think I wrote down the timestamp for pile number 1, but let's see, 14:44. Perfect. Alright, Alright, so let's dive in. So I did throw in just 2 channeled message cards as well. If you guys are interested in my channeled message deck, please feel free to check it out on my website. It's $67.50 plus free shipping and handling. Now let's dive in. So the first one is, Dearest you, your naked body is cocooned in my sheets, your left hand reaching over your shoulders to suppress the cold air from getting in, your skin shimmering as the sun lays its eyes on you, and I'm trying to remember to breathe. Something I thought came so naturally until now. When you wake up, I will greet you with the words of my soul. I love you. Dearest Sue, I want to ask you to move in with me. I believe we are ready to create and merge our lives together. I do not want to miss you when I wake up. Again, wake up and wake up. Somebody is about to wake up in regards to their feelings for you. I also do feel like there might be somebody who just doesn't want to wake up without you, that they honestly do want to see you every single day, and they do miss you every single day, and they want you a part of their life every single day, and they might be willing to make certain sacrifices to make that happen, which is beautiful. I do not want to miss you when I wake up or miss your warmth by my side in the middle of the night. Somebody misses you, okay? Especially in the middle of the night, like even if you're just a random person that they talk to at night, I just feel like they miss you. I want to live together and build together. I want us to live together because I know that it's you. It's just you. I love you, and this is what I do when I fall hard. Ask my mom. So some of you guys could be meeting somebody's mother. Somebody really wants to share life with you. They see you in their household. They see how the both of you guys could actually live together. They're now seeing the future with you, which is intense, yeah? But I also do feel like some of you guys are really standing your ground and trying to be independent with things. Some of you guys aren't really trying to be relying on another person to bring you happiness and things of that nature. With the Page of Swords, we're also receiving air sign energy starting off, but you're really just in your logical mindset. These are generalized collective readings, so take the energy how it resonates and leave the rest out. But with the Page of Swords, there could be just some quick finances coming in, or you might make a quick decision that'll lead to just like some quick movement here happening for you as well. I do feel like this might be somebody asking you to move in with them, to be honest. With the Page of Swords energy, I feel like this could generate a little bit of a conflict. Okay, with the Five of Wands energy, I feel like somebody's ex or somebody is not going to like that as well. We're also getting the Magician energy. It's almost going to happen like magic, to be honest. The Page of Swords energy coming forth, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be receiving a very big, like large amount of money quickly, and it's going to generate like movement very fast, okay, with the Ace of Swords right underneath that. And this could even be somebody asking you to move in with them, okay? I do feel like because it's a closing out of an old chapter into a new chapter, there may be some conflicts, there may be some, disagreements. I do feel like you're going to have a lot, like, I just feel like you may close out a chapter of financial disturbances in your life or anything that's immense debt. I feel like you're working towards becoming 100% debt free, which is beautiful. The Magician energy coming forth. Underneath we have the Fool card. I do feel like some of you guys took a risk and like literally, I want to be honest with you, some of you guys are going to be creating a life for yourself that you always wanted, and it's for you. I do feel like you're going to have the opportunity to possibly move in with somebody, but you may be defensive over this offer. I do feel like there's some kind of money that's coming towards you. And I do feel like this could even be a loan that you applied for and you quickly get it, that it could generate movement, but all of a sudden there's some kind of like, this could even be like something messes up with the contract or something, there's some kind of difficulty that you have to bypass here and close out a chapter on before you receive your full abundant blessings. I do sense financial freedom because the Fool card underneath the Magician, this could be some kind of transition to financial freedom. But you'll be able to work, but work in a way to where you'll be able to save money at the same time. I do sense that there's going to be a lot more travel for you, travel that you want to do. So some of you guys could want to be like travel bloggers and things like that. That's something that could possibly happen for you as well, Alright, so that is what I'm picking up for pile number 2. These are quick picker cards. So if you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to check it out on our website. If you do want to purchase my channel message deck, for $67.50, it is on our website as well. Now let's dive into the third card. Hope you're on in like 20 minutes. I'll be off. Hey Diamond, so if you don't have time after, it's cool. I'm gonna be doing it soon. But if you don't have time, it's okay. I'm just not gonna rush today, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, so underneath we have some love message cards for pile number 3. Write down the timestamp of 1933. Alright, so for pile number 3, what's coming up for your money messages? But I also threw in some love messages as well. So if you are wanting my deck, please feel free to check it out on the website. Alright, so let's dive in. Dearest you, I keep debating whether to reconnect or not. I separated myself from my old life, but didn't keep you part of my life the way I wanted to. So many times I debated reaching out or just sending you friend/follow requests. I'm afraid of being rejected by you. I wonder if you still think of me the way I have always thought of you. Do you love me? Debating. Okay, wow. So there's somebody who's really debating about whether or not they should come back into your life. This could be somebody from your past or something of that nature. I do feel like this could potentially be a potential business partner for you as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Okay, so let's dive into the money messages and business messages. We have the King of Swords. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, even Capricorn energy. But again, everybody's really in their business, logical kind of mindset, not really an emotional based energy. This can be a boss. We're also, okay, so now finally we're getting some King of Cups. This could be two different individuals. It could be two different people, okay? Some of you guys could have like two different bosses or maybe two different clients. King of Swords, King of Cups. We're also getting the Strength card energy moving forward. With the Strength card energy moving forward, I do feel really strongly like that this might have been a really tough battle as far as financially for you, and it's literally taking you through the ringer emotionally. I do feel like you're about to receive some kind of achievement. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of quick turnaround for you in the coming days or weeks. I'm hearing, okay, days or weeks. I'm not hearing months, so days or weeks for you. King of Swords energy underneath, we have the Moon card. There's somebody who's deeply thinking about you. Okay, this could be like somebody who's really held in. There's somebody who kind of lashes out on you as well. This could be a boss, or this could be somebody who's really frustrated but kind of stares at you all the time. This is like a love work relationship, a romance, but for some reason it's going to create a quick turnaround for you. Be careful because there's going to be somebody who's going to pretend to want to work with you. You could, if let's just say you do independent contracting or something of that nature, there could be somebody who pretends to want to work with you, and all in all, they actually have like maybe sexual feelings for you or something. You know what I mean? I do feel like some of you guys have been waiting a long time for your finances to change, and it could be, you know, and all of a sudden when things start to really take off for you, there might be some people who come back from your past, and it's honestly meant to test you to see if you're over that. Are you still in the same stagnant energy? Are you growing? Are you evolving? I also feel like with the page of wands energy underneath, we have the 8 of Wands energy. I feel really strongly like, oh my gosh, this is going to be coming in fast, like days. Okay, this is the 8 of Wands. It could be coming in weeks, but I'm going to be honest with you, this is coming in days. You could have possibly put out a manifestation utilizing everything that you like had emotionally. Okay, I do feel like there's going to be a really big, strong transition for you. I do feel like there's going to be a quick turnaround. Be careful not to spend all the money that you receive quickly as well, okay? Alright, so that's what I am picking up for my pick a card reading. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to submit them. If you do want to skip the line, if you want your question answered, definitely please feel free to purchase a single question, 1212. The options to purchase are below in the description box if you want to purchase through Cash App or Venmo, or you can even purchase through my site. But besides that, I'll be doing random free questions, so whatever question stands out the most to me. So if your question doesn't really call to me, I'm not going to answer it, you know. But yeah, if you have a question, feel free. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, if anybody wants to see a question or anything like that, feel free to hit me up. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Bye guys.